5 Memphis Grizzlies.
Jalen Wells had a really good rookie season until it ended prematurely with a major injury, but he's healthy, he's back. Poked away by Okogie, wrestling with Jaren Jackson Jr., beat him to the ball, and then beat him to the rim. Şengün, one-on-one with Jock Landale. Faces up, and it's 4-2 Houston. Ja Morant, at least from the outside, appears to be an unhappy camper. Men got stopped, but Şengün did not.
Yeah, nobody reacted to the ball other than Alp.
Now to Şengün, no-look pass to Thompson, whirling, scoring, plus the foul. 8, second highest scoring game of his career against the Mavs, 27 points. Had a huge first half, and that shot goes down.
It's a shot that,
a much-needed 3 for him, just his 6th make from 3 on the season. As Amen Thompson goes right at Aldama, who did not provide much resistance that time. Clint Capella coming in here early on for Şengün. Amen Thompson knocks it down. Seems like every time the Rockets kind of make a mistake, the Grizzlies give one back to him. Amen Thompson, and that goes down. 3. Rockets still the best offensive rebounding team in the league. We'll see how that's affected without Steven Adams tonight. At that time, the midi with the defender all over him is good for Durant. Capella gets it back, resets it to Durant, who weaves into the paint, kicks it in the corner to Tari Eason, and he spots up and buries the corner 3. He's been terrific shooting it from the corner. Inside to Capella from Şengün for the dunk. Different version of the double big, but it still works.
And Durant, see that double there.
Oh, and he jumped it into Capella. I don't even know how he saw him.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Spencer with the step, the kick to Aldama. The 3 is in the air, and the 3 is good for Santi Aldama. He's not had a great shooting start to the season. Here comes Durant. The ball just found its way to him. Thompson right by Caldwell Pope, but then had it stripped at the last moment. And over the top to Bassie. Oh! And then he got fouled, fell down hard. Morant to Spencer, quick release. Here's Morant, throws it up, and Bassie throws it down. Timeout Houston. Ime Udoka not happy with what the Rockets have done over the last couple of minutes. And Reed Sheppard comes out of the timeout and calms things down with that elbow jumper. Over the top into Jabari, spinning to the rim.
There you go, quiet things down.
Right now, a couple of guys on Jaren Jackson Jr. down low as that's dropped in by Caldwell Pope. And a quarter runs over the top. The catch on the block to Smith, stepping back, facing up, and knocking it down. Spinning is Caldwell Pope, lost Sheppard, had it knocked away, picked up by Tari Eason, plays it ahead to Reed, has a couple of guys in front of him, and now finds Amen Thompson, but he found him too late.
Got to make that play right there.
But guess what?
It pays off.
It pays off. He ripped in the corner 3 anyway. Thompson on Landale. Step to his right, and it hung, and it dropped. Turnover. Thompson gets it back on Aldama, hanging and scoring. Back to back at the cup for Amen Thompson. He's got 14. Howard with the rebound. It was the 11th pick in the draft, right to the rim, plus the foul. Aldama got hit upside the head. He'll get 1 free throw. Durant trailing, shooting, scoring.
There you go. Backdoor play didn't work. There you go.
That backdoor play worked.
Houston back to zone.
Aldama down the baseline.
Yeah, and normally that's where Steven Adams is great.
Durant blocked. The help by Jaren Jackson Jr. And then Şengün poked it back, scooped it, finds Amen Thompson. Now Kevin Durant gets his 2 points.
I love that. Kevin Durant, I'm not going to say he's struggling. He's just playing in the crowd. Get him to look. Get the ball to Durant. I love that from Amen.
And the 3 for Williams trailing to play. 4 assists for Amen Thompson, 16 points, and has a couple of steals. Morant in, gets turned back to Jock over Şengün. The late closeout, but Jock with the focus and execution. Memphis's defense has slipped this year. Look at Tari Eason. Speaking of gravity, he drew 2 defenders, and Amen Thompson, who is one of the best cutters in the league, gets the ball and dunks it down. Ja Morant, that's his 2nd 3, 7th on the season. Oh, make it a 2, toe on the line, I beg your pardon. That and their ability to score in transition has kept this thing probably a bit closer than it perhaps should be, as well as off the Rockets turnover, pulls up in transition and knocks down the shot as Durant finds Okogie for the Rockets' first 2 here in the 3rd. Durant to Şengün, and it drops.
There you go. Jaren Jackson Jr. just roaming. There you go. And that's what you saw. I'm sure the coaching staff talked about it.
Durant will shake and bake, turn around, over Wells. Coward that time, forced that one up. Bad idea. Şengün surveys, bullet pass at a corner to Smith, who makes the corner three. Beat the defender just barely. And another corner three for Jabari Smith Jr. making a 2, toe on the line. Grizzlies trying to capitalize. Here's Morant. And that's got a vintage John Morant there. 2 on KD, trapped in a corner, caught no man's land. Finds Smith, swings it to Okogie. He's wide open. Way wide open. As well as he's been shooting the ball to start the year. That was a mistake. Okogie with a hot hand. They leave him again. They leave him again. His third three. Aldama the lead down after the contest on Durant. And the three for Williams goes down. That's his second of the night. Coward still has not made a shot. Gets it back, there you go, dumps it down. Had an interesting journey in college, and that'll count plus the foul. Poked away by Shepherd. Thompson taps it to him. One man to beat, that's Williams, which he does.
That's why you see a lot of zone read. Shepherd gets in the game so that he can use those anticipatory skills that he has on defense.
Morant with the shot put. Rockets have kept the Grizzlies off the foul line as well for the most part in this third quarter.
Oh my goodness!
And dunk, Cedric Coward. Welcome to the NBA. 2 on Morant to Williams. 5.7 to play in the third. Şengün, point center. Şengün driving and got tied up and fouled. Oh no, they're going to call a jump ball. He pointed out to me at halftime after we got into that discussion that UCLA, one of the gifts that they give alumni is a lifetime email. Okay, let me know.
He doesn't even have the apps downloaded.
Shepherd off the pick, leaning three, goes down. Rockets needed that because, remember, they were up 21, and the Grizzlies have made a strong push.
Memphis really trying to push and transition, and they
gets it back for the Grizzlies. Shepherd from Şengün. In and out, tough luck. Picked up by Amen Thompson. Now to Jabari. Corner three.
That is deflating.
Caldwell poke. Oh, tried to ram it on Şengün, but he forced him to hurry up the shot because he tracked back. Good hustle by Şengün. Tari Eason. He's led in the corners this season. On the block, Şengün draws 2. Eason drives. And Şengün pushes it up and in for 18 points. 18 points. That's a great time because this team is obviously a lot more than just Kevin Durant, the young talent. The other signings like Josh Okogie have all stepped up. Tari Eason behind his back into the paint, leans in, and he scores.
Patience from Tari, man. He's just in his zone right now.
Morant now is 15, but he's just 5 of 16 from the field. Capella draws a crowd, finds a wide open shooter, and that shooter rims in another 3. Number 4 for Tari Eason. Ja Morant hanging in the air, absorbing the contact and scoring.
I mean, they're showing just walls to Durant right now. There you go. Every time he spins,
and
there's
then
a
Eason
double.
cuts, steps through, banks it, and Amen Thompson taps it in after the miss.
And we talked about the luxury of having Clint Capella.
Dunker spot.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson Jr. is not even guarding Thompson. No one spots over.
Thompson, right place, right time. So demoralizing.
Love that the ball is still moving.
Yes, it is. That's something else we've really seen a lot more of. How about the pirouetted score for Jae'Sean Tate appearing in his 300th career game here tonight? Javon Small scores it. And the Rockets will win 5 in a row after that 0-2 start. Grizzlies lose for the 4th straight time.